Are we rolling? Sup Whistle Sports, Elizabeth here, and you know the sports world is a pretty weird place. Let's see just how much ridiculousness I can find in 2 minutes. Long before there was Meta World Peace, Jose Canseco was hands down the craziest athlete alive. Canseco has done everything in his power to make sure he stays in the spotlight, from tweeting his plans for a Comet transport system to shooting off his own finger. Ouch. And Canseco is in the news again for painting his giant pet tortoise to look like Iron Man. PETA is gonna be all over this one. I was sick of Robert Downey Jr. anyway. Kobe Bryant has a reputation for being a cold-blooded killer, but one thing you might not know about the Mamba is that he is freaking obsessed with Harry Potter. But I mean, who isn't? Now, I know what you're thinking, ooh, he read the books, big deal, but no, it goes much further than that. Kobe has dogs named Dumbledore and Crucio, which I think is pretty rad, desperately wants to meet J.K. Rowling, me too, and even had a shop at Harry Potter World closed to the public so that he could shop for wands and golden snitches in peace. I feel like Kobe is Snape. Evil and hated on the outside, but possibly soft and cuddly on the inside. Hopefully we don't have to wait for him to die to find out which one it is. Because people don't already hate him enough, Tom Brady is apparently planning on becoming a big movie star when he retires. I guess a cameo in Entourage and Ted 2 have Tommy convinced that he's the next Al Pacino. Obviously he's got the looks, but I think if he really wants to kill it, Brady needs to embrace his reputation and become a notorious movie villain. Either that or take over for Liam Neeson and Taken 19. I'd go see that midnight showing.
In a world where all footballs are properly inflated.
Spring training is usually when baseball players brag about how they're in the best shape of their life, but not CC Sabathia. The Yankees pitcher showed up to camp proud of the 30 pounds he had put on, bumping him back up to 305. That is a big boy. I know it sounds ridiculous, but it's hard to argue with the guy. He was dominating for years when he was a little heavier, and then he fell apart when he slimmed down. I mean, it could also have to do with the fact that he's 34, has a knee condition, and pitched 180 innings 13 years in a row. But hey, any excuse to eat more than Captain Crunch, right? I love Captain Crunch. All right, guys, we are out of time for this week. As you can see, I was repping the Brooklyn Nets today. Give me a reason to rep your team in a future episode in the comments below. Be sure to add us on Snapchat to follow us behind the scenes on next week's episode. I'll see you there. Deuces.